Soul rising, everyone. Welcome back. Today is, what is today? Let me look on my camera. Today is the 26th of May at 9:45 a.m. And I'm going to do a reading on Kehlani and Victoria Monet. This was a request. So let's go ahead and get into it. So from what the viewer, and I don't know if this viewer is a subscriber or not. I hope she is. Shout out to the viewer who okay, so according to the viewer, she wrote that I believe the viewer's name is Her Vibes Only. I'll put it on the screen once I get to editing. But the reason for her request for this reading for Kehlani and Victoria Monet is because they had, I believe Victoria Monet had blocked Kehlani, and since Thanksgiving, and they haven't been together in the past 2 years. So we're gonna see what's going on. What is going on? What's going on, girl? Did she tell her to come pick up her clothes because it's folded? or did Victoria Monet said she put it on her mama and her hood, okay? On her mama and on her hood. So first things first, let's go ahead and get an overall message. I'm trying to figure out what did I use for overall message because it's been a lot of good time. Let's do this one. Because I said I was going to cut down using some cards. So let's go ahead and get to it. Let's see. I'll get one card for the overall. So let's see what's going on between Kehlani and Victoria Monet. I do know Kehlani is preparing for a tour. Or a tour is coming up for Kehlani. Because my bestie is planning on going to it. So, what was the overall energy between Kehlani and Victoria Monet? We have karmic masculine that wanted to come out. Emotional pain. And ascending. Okay, so we're going to slide those to the side. So what is Kehlani's? What insights can we gather from Kehlani right now? Rich girl. Okay, she's trying to get paid. She's trying to tap into her bag. Ice King is at the bottom. Earth Angel. And what about Victoria Monet? Intuitive Kev. So Intuitive Kev is like a spiritual healer. Confusion and illusion. False narrative is at the bottom. Interesting. All right. So overall, karmic masculine. So was it seems like this relationship breakdown was between a karmic masculine, a very toxic individual. 6 7 no. I know I'm hearing it. I heard it from kids for the past year or so. So I'm trying to get out of my brain. But 6 7. 6 plus 7 is 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 is talking about stability and structure. So seems like the result or the root of the problem is coming from, or the basis of this issue with the relationship between Kehlani and Victoria Monet is resulting from a karmic male. A karmic male, which brought some emotional pain, and which caused major changes. And this was very sudden that it happened. And with ascending coming at the showing up at the bottom, it seems like they're both working towards, whether it's one or the other, or working towards healing themselves. 9 plus 8, that's 17. 1 plus 7 is 6. So working towards restoring balance and harmony within themselves. So it could be like that. It could be one that's still hurt of it, over it, and the other one is working towards, is working towards self-healing, self-love, words of affirmation, all that, which these two cards are interesting, that, even though this is showing up as a male, but over on this side, on Victoria Monet's side, we have, confusion and illusion. So she may still be hurt over this situation compared to Kehlani. She's just working on herself, working towards getting to the bag, getting her coins up, right? And again, we have on this side, like I said, the card that came out for Victoria Monet is Intuitive Kev. So I hope she is working with a spiritualist, a spiritual advisor, a therapist, and so forth and so on, to talk over her, to talk over the feelings that she is feeling at the moment, to get over this situation. Meanwhile, on Kehlani's side, like I said, she's working towards getting to the bag. Whoop. She's working towards getting her money up, growth and expansion, all those things. Earth Angel showed up at the top, so 7 plus 4. So she's making peace with it. Yeah, so 7 plus 4, that's 11. 11 is a master number for peacemaker, which breaks down to the number 2. 2 deals with partnerships and, of course, shadow side, good, bad, yin yang, all that. And then we have an Ice King. So is she dealing with a male that is cold-hearted? Oh, yikes. Meanwhile, again, on Victoria Monet's side, we got Intuitive Kev, caught on confusion and illusion, and then false narratives. Like, all this confusion and illusion, is all that cloudiness, fogginess, that is going on in her mind. It's more likely it's causing people to gossip surrounding her. It's causing her, people around her to gossip, within the inner circle, that eventually gets out in the blogs per se. So let's see what else could be unfolding right now or then. Trigger. It is triggering emotional reactions, unresolved wounds, facing past hurts. Why does this bother me? Inner child is showing up at the top. And at the bottom, self-care Sunday, prioritizing rest, recharge emotionally, pampering yourself, me time matters. So So emotional reactions are without wounds facing past hurt. Why does this bother me? So yeah, it's a lot of hurt. But it draws back to that inner child. So the inner child, that's within the sacral chakra region. Right? That deals with the sacral chakra region. So let's see. So we're going to pay attention to the sacral once that happens. Once we get to the analysis. Refund. Stop searching for external answers. House or move. Manager. Before the splash over. Third party affair. Oh, so it did have something to do with that. Is that the inspiration behind that Odin song? Behind that karmic male? I wonder who that karmic male is, y'all. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to have to just deal with these cards later on. So, refund, manager. Stop searching for answers. Okay, a refund. So, refund, money. So, it can mean, feels like somebody was taking something. This is regarding to career. Is the manager? I hope they're not dealing with a shiesty. Either one of them, or just one of them. I hope they're not dealing with the shiesty manager that is like nitpicking of taking money away, or yet alone the males that they have been dealing with. On an intimate standpoint, I hope they have not been taking away from them, whether it's monetarily or ideal wise, or just the essence of the individual itself, because that's what it's indicating here. Someone had to move away from the situation, whether it's, moving house, moving away from the relationship, a third party or affairs is showing indication here as well. So, child. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to do this part. What could be some hidden blocks for Kehlani? Hold on, pause. What were some hidden blocks for this relationship? A blocked heart chakra. Past failures. Oh, that's showing up again. Physical health. Look at that. Better clarification. All right, so what about Kehlani? What was Kehlani's hidden blockages for this friendship between Victoria Monet? Don't value time, karmic cycle, bad investment. All three of these came out at once. I'll accept it. Kehlani. I mean, not Kehlani. What about Victoria Monet? Victoria Monet. Trust in divine timings. So she needs to let go and let trust. Small dreams, love life. Oh, love life came back out again. Dang. Dang it, Victoria. What in the heck? Speaking of Victoria, Victoria has the same name as my great grandmother. And each time I've interacted with the Victoria, this is just my personal opinion and experience. But each time I have encountered a Victoria, they have a sense of rebelliousness. It is not too extravagant. It's more like a freedom rebellion type of deal. So let me know in the comment section below if you encounter a Victoria, or your name is Victoria and you have a sense of freedom rebellion about yourself, because that's what I have experienced with any Victoria that I have encountered in my life. Okay. So even the Queen Victoria, she has had her sense of rebellion, freedom, okay, since she was a youngin' up until the reign of her era. So comment down below if that relates to you. Anyway, back to the reading. So within a relationship, so this is just reaffirming what these cards have shown up. With the blocked heart chakra, may experience emotional issues like anger, lack of trust, jealousy, and fear. So there may have been some lack of trust, jealousy, and fear. I'm going to go towards, hold on, let me read the rest of this card, read the rest of these cards out. Also, past failures. Dwelling on the past failures behind the essential learning is a waste of time. So this relationship, it seems to, with these two being a relationship, whether it's friendship or whatever the case may be, but more so on a friendship standpoint, this was to learn from their past failures. Their lesson for this relationship was to learn from their past failures. Because once you use your past failures to succeed, you make the decision and let it go and stay focused on the present, future, and learn from the past, and you'll do better this time. So it seems like this, based on the cards that's presenting itself at the moment, this relates more to Victoria. Okay. Physical health. Living in an unhealthy lifestyle is decreasing your focus and energy on your temple. So adequate nutrition, exercise can help boost your concentration, energy levels, which can significantly increase the chances of personal success. So I hope both of them are taking the time to basically tap in to their body, staying on point with their physical health, mental health, spiritual health, all those aspects. Okay. But yeah, there could have been some jealousy and fear and the lack of trust within this relationship that resulted into anger. Okay. Hence, these cards coming out. Refund. Somebody may be taking things away from the person. It don't have to be monetary. It could be ideas. It could be people. All those things. Now on Victoria's side, again, she had divine timing that came out for her. No blocks exist, just the timeline of your success is not only up to you. So she needs to take the time to let go and trust. Okay, let go and stop dwelling on the past. Though things may be slow or frustrating or not make sense, divine timing assures that that the universe is placing people, things, lessons, and more into your life only when you're ready. So only when she is ready, when she is not in this confusion mode. Okay. Meanwhile, we got small dreams, not dreaming big enough. That can create high impact or meaningful life. So she needs to think outside the box, dream bigger. Love life. Your love life is somehow causing you to get sidetracked and off balance. You can have it all. Seek a better balance between your work life and your love life. Take time to make yourself a priority and realize that you don't have to sacrifice your success to have love. Halle Bailey had the same card coming out for her when I did the reading of her and DDG. Check that out. Okay. Now on Kehlani's side, we have these 3 cards that came out. Don't value time, not using your time wisely, spending time on things that don't count. So she needs to be able to evaluate her time. Also, karmic cycle, past money choices are forcing you to handle your karmic financial debt. I believe she is going through her Saturn return right now. So she needs to be able to clear her money karma, because there may have been bad investments that has caused a breakdown within her foundation as far as like stability and structure, right? And just having the basic necessities, especially on a financial standpoint, making sure your house is in order so you can continue to build from that, from the structure foundation. Now we can get to the analysis portion. So I'm just going to gather all these up here. Those to the side. All right, here goes the analysis. The root. What's going on at the root? We have the Chariot with the 8 of Wands. Sacral, we have the 8 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Moon. It's a lot of emotions here. And lastly, last one is the Page of Pentacles, and it ended up on the ground. And at the bottom, we got the Strength card. All right, so hold on, y'all. All right, so based on the spread that is before us, we have more water cards. So again, this is very emotional for them. Or it was very emotional for them. Also, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this, I'm gonna say this is more of a physical essence reading, but also, you know, at the same time, the heart is like in between both the physical and the and the spiritual. So 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, this is more of a physical essence reading. Okay. So, so that when I talk about physical, there's more of the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus featuring the heart. So it's dealing with your survival, your security, stability, how you feel about yourself, how you feel about the relationship, and then your worth within the relationship, and how do you navigate yourself? Do you navigate with love? Do you navigate with do you navigate in this relationship with love or envy or compassion and all those sorts of things? So we have a Fated card at the root, so yikes. So with the Chariot card is in the root chakra region, that is talking about No obstacles will stop me now. So this is a time. The child, they were overcoming a lot of obstacles. A lot of secrets that came out, because we have the moon, and this is in Cancer. Yeah, this is moon in Cancer. So Cancer moon is dealing with like Cancer is associated with the fourth house, so that's dealing with your home life, the roots, all that. So a lot has been said regarding to the foundational roots of this relationship. Okay, a lot has been said and expressed, and now with the Eight of Wands showing up at the bottom, actions were taken forward to basically move on from this situation. Like, make sure nothing gets out too quickly about this. And I do have to say, I didn't even know, because I don't get into celebrities like that, as far as like keep up with them, but I didn't even know about this situation until the viewer had mentioned it in the comment section. So this is news to me, okay? So whatever news had came out about this situation, it was like hit or miss. It was like you either caught it or you didn't catch it, okay? Moving forward, let me see if I can get anything from here. Like, when I tell you the news about this situation was like fast, it was fast. Like, it was here and then gone the next day. Because I didn't even know about it, okay? Let's see. What can we clarify from these two cards? Child. A child was involved. Children was involved. Or again, that inner child. Let me see what else is at the top. Blocked. Look. That blocked childhood, no access, nope. Boss is at the bottom. I'm gonna go with the manager on that one. or with this karmic masculine. It caused trust issues. I hope she, or whatever this person is that's considered a boss, I hope that person is no longer in their orb at all. If so, if that person is still there, she needs to cut him bad. Okay? Because he's he is the reason why there was no progress going on. He was probably going back and forth between the both of them. You know what I mean? So, and I believe since this Chariot card is present here, as you know, victory and overcoming obstacles, now it has gained momentum for them to actually get what they deserve in divine timing on Victoria Monet's part. And you know, as long as Kehlani continues to clear out the money karma, then she will get into this rich girl mode, okay? Which is why the tour is happening for her. She's trying to get her money up. I get my money up. Now I can't read up, okay? Come on, Waka Flocka. Even though he is MAGA, you know what I'm saying? Next, we got the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords feeling restricted This is Jupiter and Gemini. So Geminis deal with communication. So communications were blocked, maybe foggy, feeling hopeless. And meanwhile, we have the Knight of Cups showing up at the bottom that talks about, you know, romantic proposals, offers, and a young person full of ideas. So this is Moon and Scorpio, I believe. Moon and Scorpio, Scorpio Moon. Yeah, because Scorpio deals with the sacral, which deals with creativity, creating from how you feel, you know, about certain situations. So let's see what else comes out with this. So it seems like there was creative blockages, creative restrictions that played on to this. Hold on, let me get some rubber. So it seems like there was some creative blockages here present. Awakening, it caused an awakening. Expectations, it causes no fake. Oh, here you go. Love offer showing up at the bottom. So, awakening. So this was divine intervention with this awakening, because 4 plus 7 is 11. That's a master number. So it seems like it was a divine intervention, because expectations, let's see, one, due to self expectations, right? And 5 plus 6, that is 11 as well. So peace offering, it's like a peace offering was given. So it seems like a young individual, because you know the Knight is dealing with a young individual, like a young adult, was proposing something, but it did not fulfill the expectations, which caused a wake-up call, right? Now, and that's interesting. Leading over to the solar plexus, we got Queen of Cups showing up along with the Moon. So, a lot of secrets. Look at that. Neptune in Cancer, Neptune in Pisces. Child. Secrets. Let's see what come out. It's interesting that this says this. The path may not be clear, but my intuition lights the way one step at a time. So someone knew or someone had a feeling that somebody was keeping a secret, and it was just a matter of time. Gift, occupation, divine masculine. So it seems like this divine masculine occupation may be a, let's see, there's a doctor being depicted on here. So, and he has the gift. So it seems like the male that was in this situation So it does, it seems like this divine masculine that is gifted is offering services, may have offered his services to Victoria. But has she taken them? I don't know. I hope so. This is interesting. 7, 8. 4 plus 3. That's 7. So with this divine masculine, he is able to use his gift to end these karmic situations or whatever spiritually holding them back. Because of the lies and deceptions, the past affecting how they navigate themselves into further getting to what they truly desire, right? So I wouldn't be surprised that, either one of them or both of them have went to a specialist to try to, correct their wrongs per se. Let me see how I can word it. To do the inner work. There we go. Do the inner work so they can be able to break away from those mental, so they be able to break away from the mental restrictions, right? So they can be able to make their money and still be themselves at the same time, right? Which leads towards to the page of, here we go. Which leads towards the page of Pentacles showing up at the heart. Again, new job offer, good news, new opportunities, which will give them the strength to be who they are, express themselves freely and fully, and be able to create, non-stop. Okay, so let me see what else will come out for here, because we have the root and the solar plexus present. So the root deals with stability, so new opportunities are showing up. But again, if you can't heal from the situation that is keeping you from moving forward, like dwelling on the past and all that, then of course this will pass you by, or this will pass them by. But if they, do the work and correct their wrongs, whether it's with money or with individuals that have that did not live up to their expectations, they need to let them go, because that's what's blocking them from getting the success that they deserve, right? See, a priest. Oh God. Priest, rising star, surprise. Let's see, me do a little bit more. Sorry. Okay, so travel. Ooh, not this magic. I hope not. What's at the top? Hold on. Protection. Okay, so protection is needed when they get on these new adventures. All right, so based on what I'm seeing here, both of them, make sure, Kehlani and Victoria, make sure you have protection. Protect yourselves, protect your energy while you're doing your travels, you're touring, all sorts of things, okay? There may have been some people who are wishing deletion on you as you travel. Protect yourself. And, of course, you know, be single, be sexy, and be successful, okay? Yeah. So you can continue to be single, sexy, and successful. But yeah, definitely protect yourself. You don't have to do, you know, too much, but a simple prayer, a simple, you know, a simple ritual of protection should suffice. But definitely protect yourself as you are traveling, as you are earning your money, getting to the bag, right? Now, what does the ancestors got to say? What do the ancestors got to say? I'm just going. So it seems like the breakdown, which I mentioned before, it seems like the breakdown of the relationship resulted to a male. Okay? A karmic male at that. That was no good for neither one of them. Even if, you know, one of them let him go and the other one kept him, he wasn't good for neither one of them at all. Altar of Earth, and it came out in reverse. So we're gonna, and then we got the twins, the conscious connections. So the altar of Earth, that's 37. 3 plus 7. 3 plus 7, that's 10. Bring it down to 1. We are in the universal year 1. It says receive, receive, receive. Everything, wealth, love, health, opportunities, make way for new financial and career opportunities. It is reaping season. You should feel grounded and secure. It may be finally time to welcome those delicious rewards you've been collecting in your energetic vortex. This ancestor is unapologetically rich and successful. This is your time to shine. Embrace this fresh start with your confidence and take practical steps to manifest your intentions. Whether it be in the realm of finances, career, or health, trust in your ability to create a rock solid foundation and make the most of the fertile ground ahead. Now, the medicine for this card, it's saying practice what it feels like to be lucky. What does it mean to have resources at your disposal? How does your nervous system feel when faced with abundance? Do you feel safe? Now, the fact that it came out in the reverse, it's saying you may be feeling a bit sluggish. If you are lacking in motivation from time to time, that's natural. There are delays and setbacks in your path. Be wary of possible delays or blockages in the manifestation of money or new opportunities. This is correspondence to the tarot card of Ace of Pentacles. As your declaration to both of you girls, young women, I open my arms wide to all wealth flowing my way. Okay, and the connection twins, I'm going to read the connection twins for clarification. It says, you deserve to be loved fully and completely on your terms. Check in with your closest relationships. What needs to be addressed? Are you at a crossroads? The twin ancestors show up together to represent love of all kinds, familial, romantic, divine, and self-love. The twins are heart-led, passionate, and crave connection. Bring your whole self to all loving unions. You are worthy just as you are. This relates to the Lovers card and the Major Arcana Lovers card. And as the medicine, it says, my child, there are those in your bloodline who didn't know love or considered it frivolity. Do not let this be your inheritance. So basically it's just saying, don't let the spirits it. Ooh, this is speaking more of Victoria than Kehlani. Kehlani is more on the monetary side, and Victoria is more on the emotional side. It seems like, but yeah, girl, you can have it all. That's basically what this card is saying. You can have it all, but you gotta take time for yourself, recalibrate. You know, continue to love on yourself. Continue to listen to your body, and dream big. Timing plays a factor into that, and let go and trust in the universe, trust in the divine, trust in God, whomever you worship, and things will start to unfold for you, girl. The opportunities are there, just like the opportunities are there for Kehlani. The opportunities are there for both of them. But again, as long as the elephant in the room is not addressed, then you're not ready for it. Okay, so that being said, that concludes the reading for Kehlani and Victoria Monet. Sign off in the comment section below with your thoughts about this reading. I hope this helps for the viewer who requested this video or gave some form of clarity of why they did what they did, and wishing them nothing but peace, love, and healing on in the journey of life. All right. So with that being said, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you know the next time I upload video. To all the new subscribers, new viewers, welcome. To the returning subscribers, viewers, welcome back. What's up? 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 Okay. Okay, let me get up off here because I'm rambling. But again, always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself so you can heal thyself, and I'll see you guys in the next one.